Welcome to this peaceful moment of meditation and reflection. Find a comfortable position, either sitting with your spine naturally straight or lying down comfortably. If you're sitting, rest your hands gently on your lap or knees. Gently close your eyes and take 3 deep breaths, inhaling through your nose and exhaling through your mouth. Let each breath release any tension in your body, allowing your shoulders to soften and your jaw to relax. Now allow your breathing to find its natural rhythm. Feel the gentle rise and fall of your abdomen. Let your mind become quiet like still water, as we explore today's teaching in the path to inner peace. In the gentle silence of this moment, let us explore one of life's most profound mysteries, desire. The Buddha taught that desire, or tanha in Pali, lies at the root of human suffering. But what is desire, and why does it hold such power over our lives? As we sit here in meditation, let us uncover the deeper truth about desire and learn how to find peace amidst its endless waves. In the time of the Buddha, there lived a wealthy merchant named Kisagotami. She had everything one could desire: beautiful clothes, jewels, a loving husband, and a cherished son. Her life seemed perfect until one day, her young son fell ill and died suddenly. Overwhelmed with grief and unable to accept this reality, Kisagotami carried her dead child from house to house, begging for medicine to revive him. Her desire to keep her son alive had blinded her to the truth of impermanence. A wise villager directed her to the Buddha, saying he might have the medicine she sought. When she approached the Buddha with her request, he responded with great compassion. He told her he would help, but first, she needed to bring him a mustard seed from a house where no one had ever died. As Kisagotami went from house to house, she gradually realized that death had touched every family. Through this experience, she came to understand the universal nature of loss and the suffering that comes from clinging to what must naturally pass away. In our modern lives, we too experience this same pattern of desire and attachment. We desire success, recognition, wealth, love, and security. We chase after these things believing they will bring us lasting happiness. But like Kisagotami, we must learn that attachment to our desires often brings more suffering than joy. The Buddha taught that there are 3 types of desire. The first is kama tanha, the desire for sensual pleasures, the craving for beautiful sights, pleasant sounds, delicious tastes, comfortable sensations, and entertaining thoughts. The second is bhava tanha, the desire for becoming, wanting to be someone, to achieve something, to exist in a particular way. The third is vibhava tanha, the desire for non-becoming, wanting to get rid of what we don't like, to escape from unpleasant experiences. Consider how these forms of desire manifest in your own life. Perhaps you scroll through social media, desiring the lifestyle you see others displaying. Maybe you long for a promotion at work, believing it will finally bring you satisfaction. Or you might wish to eliminate certain aspects of yourself that you judge as inadequate or unworthy. Another powerful teaching comes from the story of Angulimala, a feared bandit who wore a necklace made from the fingers of his victims. His desire for power and recognition had led him down a path of terrible violence. Yet when he encountered the Buddha, something transformed within him. The Buddha showed him that his desires were causing immense suffering, both to others and himself. Through this understanding, Angulimala was able to renounce his violent ways and eventually become a respected monk. The path to freedom from the suffering of desire isn't about suppression or denial. Instead, it's about understanding and transformation. When we meditate, we create space to observe our desires without immediately acting on them. We can watch how they arise, peak, and eventually pass away, just like waves in the ocean. Take a moment now to notice any desires present in your mind. Perhaps there's a wish for this meditation to be different, a longing for something in your life to change, or a hope for future achievement. Simply observe these desires with gentle awareness, without trying to change or judge them. The Buddha taught the middle way, neither indulging in desires nor suppressing them completely. This balanced approach allows us to enjoy life's pleasures while maintaining awareness of their impermanent nature. We can appreciate a delicious meal without becoming attached to the taste. We can love our family and friends while accepting that all relationships change over time. In our modern context, this wisdom is particularly relevant. We live in a world that constantly creates and amplifies desires through advertising, social media, and cultural messaging. The path to peace isn't about withdrawing from this world, but about developing wisdom and equanimity within it. Remember the story of the Buddha himself, who was born as Prince Siddhartha. He had every luxury imaginable: palaces, entertainment, beautiful companions, and the promise of a kingdom. Yet he realized that even with all these desires fulfilled, true happiness remained elusive. His journey to enlightenment began when he understood that lasting peace comes not from satisfying desires, but from understanding their nature. As we continue our meditation, let's practice this understanding. Notice how desires come and go like clouds in the sky. They may appear compelling, but they are not solid or permanent. They arise, stay for a while, and then dissolve. Our true nature is like the sky itself, vast, open, and unchanging regardless of what passes through it. In your daily life, try to maintain this awareness. When you feel a strong desire arising, pause and take a breath. Ask yourself, will satisfying this desire bring lasting happiness? Is this desire coming from a place of lack or from genuine need? Can I be at peace even if this desire remains unfulfilled? The Buddha's teaching on desire isn't about living a life of denial or asceticism. Instead, it's about finding freedom through understanding. When we see desires clearly, we can make conscious choices rather than being driven by unconscious cravings. This brings true peace and contentment. As we conclude our meditation, Remember that the path to peace isn't about eliminating all desires, but about transforming our relationship with them. Like Kisagotami and Angulimala, we too can find freedom from the suffering that comes from blind attachment to our desire. Take a few deep breaths, feeling the peaceful awareness that comes from understanding. Gradually open your eyes, carrying this wisdom with you into your daily life. May you find the balance between enjoying life's pleasures and maintaining inner peace through understanding the true nature of desire.